everything that happened is going to happen is because his word is going to come out forth.
I got it. Quick one. Very quick. This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 5. Every word of the Most High is pure.
Yeah.
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Yeah. The Most High's word is pure. Yep. So, hey, he's pure. He said there were going to be sedition amongst men, right? That this world, Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed, right? The Israelites are going to, the Israelites are the so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans, not the so-called fake Jews over there in Israel. The Most High's word is pure, man. So, hey, how about you, Shai, man? We're just waiting. We gotta wait, man. That's exactly what the men of the Lord are doing. We're waiting, patiently, man, enduring, making ourselves hard, man, out here, man.
Another quick one. This is Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of the Most High shall stand forever.
The Most High's word is gonna stand forever, man.
Right.
The Most High's word is standing forever.
Right.
From the beginning. Right. And it's still standing here. Because we're speaking his words, man. Yep. We're speaking his words in truth and sincerity, man.
Yep. And you can see, Esau, like when Isaac gave Esau that blessing, his father, and tell you that he was gonna break that yoke. We had Esau in subjection, you know what I'm saying? When we was reigning, then Esau came as the Greeks, then he came as the Romans, then we came back into power. Esau came out those caves, took over the Renaissance, right? While every image, make the whole world believe that he's the people of the Heavenly Father and His Son, you know what I'm saying? And now we living right here, about to be 2020 right now, man. Major prophecies has been unfolding and unfolding since this word has been published, man. You know what I'm saying? And every man that the Lord has set up that was to prophesy against that kingdom, everything that the Lord told him to say came to pass.
That's right.
That's what shows that every word of the Lord is true, man.
That's
the
right.
Lord is not a man that he's going to lie.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So this race war got to pop off, and these civil unrest got to pop off. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. It's going to happen in a great fashion. Something that you people ain't ready for. You know what I'm saying? Especially you Israelites out there that want to be militant, man. You don't want to get rolled on by Esau's military. You ain't ready for that pressure, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially Esau got the UN troops, the United Nations, man. You know what I'm saying? They hate you goddamn Americans. Right. They ain't about to spare none of you. It don't matter if you got gold, silver, try to buy them out, tell them you got whatever. They don't care about none of that. They gonna come through and regulate, man. And if they gotta lay you down, they gonna lay you down, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got 10. We got about 7 of them boys.
So through the Spirit, the reason why the Most High got all these homeless people in these neighborhoods, because they about to break in these people's homes, man, to get everything they have.
That's right, bro.
Because hey, that's in the scriptures too.
Yep.
We're gonna get that.
Looking at 15. Oh, 16. Is it 16th chapter? I don't know what you're looking for.
Drop that off. This is Isaiah chapter 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom, all right? And that's what's going on through the Spirit, man. These Egyptians, these modern day Egyptians, these Edomites, all right, they're fighting against their own people, man. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting against their own people, and even on a bigger scale, World War III, Russia, that's an Edomite nation right there. Even though they call themselves Russians, that's Edomite versus America. Edomite on Edomite crime, man. That's right. So you can see kingdom against kingdom and brother against brother right now. All right, the spirit of division is in the air. She real smart. She jiggling, baby. She jiggling. That's used and abused.
But like through the Spirit, I was saying that the Most High putting these homeless people in these neighborhoods, man, because they're going to be invading these homes, man, for the lack of bread, because they're hungry, man.
That's right. Yep.
We're going to get that and read it.
Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods.
Because hey, these homeless people, they got weapons.
Yeah, they do.
They got they got a knife. They got a shank.
Some got straps too.
Straps too, you know, because they gotta guard what they have. You know? But guess what? The Most High is gonna send a famine in the land, man. And that's why they're gonna be invading these homes, man, because they have no food.
Right. Yeah, because they've been talking about this for years, man. How this bubble this balloon been constantly rising and rising and rising. It's about to pop real soon. Man. This economy going to collapse and everything's going to be on a level playing field, right? All things go, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody out here that's been on the street for so long hungry, hey, that's how he gonna get it. He gonna get it.
Yeah.
He gonna ride
it says, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Because we are in that great tribulation, man. The great trouble, man. Trouble's coming, man. You know, if you don't know, now you know, man. The Most High is sending a famine. He's collapsing America on his own.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, because his word is pure, man. You know.
We're gonna put a squeeze on these Edomites, man. Not only are you gonna have to worry about war on the home front, you're gonna have war internationally too, man.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Heavenly Father is about to have you surrounded, man.
Yeah.
About to be surrounded, and the kingdom of heaven about to be ushered in with a great bang, man.
That's right,
Ain't
brother.
nothing you can do to stop it.
That's right.
Nothing.
Nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, like the brother mentioned the famine, you know, the Lord is strategically breaking down all the crops, man.
Yeah.
All the agriculture is being, you know what I'm saying, washed out, man.
Yeah.
You know, so the Lord is sending signs, man. He's breaking this place down. The money that's being pushed in this economy, pumped in the economy, ain't worth a nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't worth a nothing. It's soon about to fall.
I seen it earlier. This nigga Rick Ross dropped a new video.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it was on my little home feed. I was like, man, this nigga still doing music and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I click on this shit. This nigga got suitcases of money, grabbing it. You know, it's slowing down.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit ain't even worth nothing, man. You know, this money ain't worth nothing, bro. You got a lot of these celebrities who, they invest in, I mean, they have all these paper money, but they're not invested in gold and things like that. The shit that matters, man.
They
don't know.
Because they don't know.
See, they get into that. They get into them finances, and then the nigga just start buying up all them shit that
You can't even use.
Yeah, it's like you buying this expensive ass Bugatti. You got this. You bought three houses. You ain't thinking about when your money slow up.
Right.
A nigga money slow up. The nigga getting everything repoed.
Yeah, everything.
You know what I'm saying? Everything fucking repo because the nigga didn't know how to manage his bread, or he didn't back his money by something that was really valuable.
Since Esau ain't gonna tell you what's valuable, man. Esau ain't gonna tell you where the real money's at, man. He gonna, hey, I'll take you out of the neighborhood. I'll take you out of the neighborhood.
That's all he did, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take you out the neighborhood.
Take you out of the neighborhood and put some money in your pocket. Get your mama and your daddy. Get your brother, your baby, your brother, your kids out. Give you some jewelry. Like you drive up and down the goddamn street, flossing in front of your homies and shit.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
They want to rob you.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They want to rob you. Now they want to rob you.
You know?
That's your conclusion. Your homies want to rob you now.
Right.
You know?
Esau
know he got all the gold, got all the silver, got all the real money.
Yeah, he got it all, bro.
He owned this goddamn place, man.
Yeah.
That's why Esau ain't tripping off these celebrities. These niggas got crumbs. And really, it's all credit. It ain't even, he not really giving them actually paper money.
No.
You know, they got credit. They get a card, black card, and everything is credited to them. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so easy to repo it right back.
Yeah. You know, when they make these videos, they floss with all this money, and that's not even their money, man.
Nah, bro.
They made that money, man.
And then they got rented chains.
Yeah.
They'll rent a chain for a music video, bro.
So you guys are
That's why the scriptures say, riches are not commonly for a niggard. You know?
You know how it is. Jake coming to a little bit of money. He ain't never had no money. He go wild, man.
Yeah, he go wild, bro. And then he do exactly what he see niggas doing the TV with it.
Then he was the ugly nigga in the world, but he got money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he got and women flock right after his ass, man.
I said, Mike Jones back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
Hey, that nigga back they didn't want him. You know? He back at that position.
You know?
Can't even win.
So hey,
Yeah.
Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more on this. Go ahead. A little bit more on this. We can start switching now. Back in Isaiah 19 and 3, it says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards."
Go on the other side, yeah. Just tap that brother.
The Lord is saying that, look, Egypt is failing, and as you can see, the American economy is failing. You know what I'm saying? And what Esau going to do, like he's always been doing, going to his procrastinators, you know, going to his enchanters,
Yeah.
trying to find out how he gonna figure out how to overcome Yahweh Shai. It ain't gonna happen, man.
Ain't gonna work.
Because it's destined for America to fall. It's Babylon the Great, man. That's it. That's it. It's written for your downfall, man. We live in those times, man. You know what I'm saying?
the only kingdom that's gonna last forever is the kingdom of heaven, man. Eternal, where we're gonna be at. You know? Because every kingdom every kingdom that came failed, man. So you don't think America's gonna fall? Y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know, but now you know, man.
Yeah. Hey, we know.
We know. Yeah.
Through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, we know.
Yeah.
And we stick your whole solely to it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck being having to teach my kids before you start off and doing your thing. You probably gonna have to be on the county, get the food stamps real quick. Tell my daughter, you know, if you could get that Section 8, make sure you try to get, man, fuck all that, man. You know what I mean? When you die on this side, you die on this side in the kingdom, and you're in this kingdom, you die on this side, and you're a Jake. What are you leaving your kids? You don't know you just leaving your kids this to the world, bro. Stress.
No time bill.
Generational poverty.
No time you leave a kid a bill to pay.
Yeah, you leave 10 racks too.
For them to get buried.
Yeah,
Heavy bill.
10 racks,
10,
10 racks minimum.
Fuck that.
Minimum, and then like 8 to 7 just to cremate them.
And that's why you see Jake on the corner with signs, you know, for asking for
money.
For money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because Jake they don't get life insurance. And it's also tricky too when you get life insurance, because like they get life insurance with your job. That's only up until you die. It has to be die on the job. So that's why a lot of people get life insurance outside the job that are covered like after you die.
That's
so,
crazy.
Like, even Jake get life insurance free to the company they work for. And nothing they're covered burial and stuff like that.
That's right, bro.
Jake is fucked either way, man.
It's a curse. Hey, curse shall thou be when thou comest in. Curse shall be when you going out. No?
Grab Rock 25 and 7. You know, because right now we're living like the brother was going into. We're living in this man's fall, man.
Yeah.
It's like my speech. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children.
Right, and that's something that we don't even get to experience on this side, man. If you're so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, you're not enjoying your seeds, man.
Hell no.
You know? Your seeds can't do half the things that heathen seeds are able to do.
I think I speak a little louder, Rock.
Time. Go ahead.
It says, a man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
That's the time that we're in right now. We're in a time of seeing the fall of our enemy, man. Because us rising automatically is this man falling. And it's starting with this word, man.
That's right.
You got a precept? Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Psalm 75 and 7. 6. I'll start at 5. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He put it down one,
right,
and set it up another.
Right, it was the Most High that set you devils up, man. It was the Most High that set you devils up, man. He gave you he basically cleared the way for you, man. You know, even going back to Alexander, man. The Most High Yahweh set you devils up. Why? Because it was a part of prophecy, man. Esau's the end of the world, man. All right, America had to come into play. The beast had to come into play. Okay, going back the Roman Empire, all that, man. You know, and now we're at the end of it, man. Now we're with the what is it? The toes, the clay.
Hey, I was thinking about that stone that hit them toes.
The Havashai, boom. You know? Go ahead. Were you done with that one?
Yeah. It's Matthew 13 and 17. For verily I say to you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see.
You gotta go back up, bro. You gotta go up a little bit.
Start at
Just go back like an upper verse. One verse.
Okay. Verse 16, Matthew 13 and 15. But blessed are your eyes when they see, and your ears when they hear.
Right. Blessed are our eyes when they see. We're able to see the spiritual aspect of everything, man. All right. Because although it's carnal, this whole world is carnal, we're able to see the spiritual side of it, man. We know now. All right. We're Jacob. Esau is Esau. All right. The white man's Esau. You know.
Yeah.
And he's falling, man.
Right.
We're seeing his kingdom, you know, come to an end, man. What's going on?
I just want to ask you a question. No disrespect here. I'm taking knowledge. Okay. We're the original people on Earth, and everybody come from us through evolution. Yeah.
Not through evolution, but yeah, everyone come through us. Yeah.
Okay. So they're including white people too?
Yeah. Actually, get the prophecy, man. I mean, get the scripture. Genesis 25 and 21. You know, because Esau, Edom. Well, you could even go back, but
take them to the basics.
Yeah, concerning Edom, his father was Isaac, which was a so-called, be considered today a so-called black man. Okay? All right, go ahead.
This is Genesis 25 and 23.
You know what the word Genesis means? In the beginning. In the beginning.
I'm saying something. I'm 64 years old. You know,
You 64, bro?
yeah.
Hey, you look about 45, bro.
I know what to eat and drink.
You don't have to show your ID, brother. It's all good.
No, you ain't gotta do all that, bro. I believe you.
But I'm doing. I know I'm sharp up here, but you know, I'm seeking wisdom. But,
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to, you know, people that's wiser than me. I like to
Listen.
get more wisdom.
That's wise. That's wise, bro.
That's
That's wise, bro.
So.
But yeah, going back to your point, even the white man comes from the seed of who you would call black men. All right?
It says, this is Genesis 25, starting at verse 23. It says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and
Go
two.
to 21.
It's Genesis 25 and 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her.
The children is talking about Jacob and Esau before they actually were born. Actually, before they became a nation. What's going on?
Can I ask y'all another question?
Hey, come on.
What's going on?
What about the teachings of Elijah Muhammad?
Oh, sure.
No, that's all
Okay,
bullshit.
okay.
That's all bullshit. We up here with the Bible, man. Not with the bullshit that's Quran and nothing
It's
like
alright,
that.
bro. It's cool.
Not to offend you, but hey, that's all madness.
No, yeah, fair me out.
This is the holy scriptures right here, man. Nothing else. This is all you need right here. Scriptures speak about it not needing a match, basically. You know, I forget how it goes.
Yeah.
No, the scriptures say in Isaiah 34.
34 and
16.
yeah.
None shall want her mate.
None shall want her mate. Yeah, that's it. All we need is the holy scriptures, man. This is where the spirit of the Lord is at.
That's where the prophecies is at.
That's where the prophecies is at.
Shalom.
Shalom, bro.
Hey, brother.
Shalom, man.
Hey, you on the song? What's the deal? You rolling in? You coming in?
Yeah,
Or
I'm coming in.
hell yeah. Let that brother slide right yet.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question though, man.
Yeah,
Going back to
come.
Genesis. Go ahead.
This is the beginning of what you were asking with the white man. It says, and the Lord, I'll start at Genesis 25 and 22 again. And the children struggled together within her.
And like I said, those children are talking about Jacob and Esau. They became great nations. The whole book is centered around these 2 nations. Mainly the nation of Israel. That's who we are, man. Go ahead.
It says, And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
You see that? And that's what the brother was breaking down to you earlier, who we truly are, man. So-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We're the Israelites, man. We're the ones that crossed through that Red Sea, man. Okay? The God of the Bible, the one that everyone calls God, is our God. All right? He's our power, man. He ain't forsaken us neither, man. I know we all down and out right now, but that's just because the Lord gave us an ass whooping. Okay?
Yeah, you said it earlier, though, right? Remember, we cursed.
Yeah, and plus two, the devil is powerful too.
Huh?
The devil is powerful too, and he has a lot of, and he has a lot of helpers out there too.
You talking about the spiritual demon Satan?
Yeah, he's trying to stop you from getting to your destiny. That's it.
Yeah, the spiritual demon Satan. He just
certain.
He got a little lot. He got a lot that he has to fulfill.
That's right. If I may, you know, we've been given power over him. You know what I'm saying? Through the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, we've been given power over those demons, man. You know?
Okay. What is the name? God was
the name of the Most High?
Yeah.
Yahweh. Yahweh. And the name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. Okay, so Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai is the name of the Heavenly Father and His begotten Son.
That's why you see us doing this, what we doing right now. Because the power of the name.
I appreciate what y'all doing, man. You know, a lot of back here, they're scared to talk like this. And, you know, I've been talking to other brothers. I've been talking about this. They try to help me get away from me. They're scared to death, man. I appreciate what y'all doing, man.
I praise the Lord, bro, because shit, this is the scriptures say that this is the short token of the Edomites' destruction.
That's right.
What we're doing right now, meaning the short token that the so-called white man is finna lose his kingdom that he stole.
He's through. The fact that you got, I don't know if you've seen them bros over there, but you got so-called Latinos, all right, they're really Israelites, over there saying the same thing we're saying. You see them? You see them? Now that's power, man. You talk about power? Nothing's ever in the time of America's existence have you seen something so powerful, man.
Bro, talk about your point with the this decade that just passed.
This decade, in my opinion, it hasn't been a decade since I believe the 60s that has been so intense like this one, man. From they call it the tens.
Yeah,
this
decades.
From 2010 till now, man.
Hey, bro, I'm saying something.
You got a lot of questions, man. Go ahead.
One more time, man. So, I'm trying to. So, the trees of Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan, but you
fuck Elijah Muhammad, fuck that dude, and fuck Farrakhan, man. Fuck him, man. Fuck the Quran. Please get that out of your mind. Fuck all of that.
Fuck Jesse Jackson,
fuck
all
Malcolm
of
X. Fuck Martin. Fuck all
Reverend, whatever.
Yeah, fuck all of them.
Al Sharp Tongue.
Al Sharp Tongue.
All right, humbly saying, we're the men of the Lord, okay? And the Bible is where it's at. The truth is found in the Bible. The Spirit of the Lord is found in the Bible. And it's proper, in its proper understanding.
Them dudes came and did nothing for our people, man.
The scripture said,
But put us in a further
the
ditch.
apostles will come last.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing.
That's right.
All right, man, I just got done watching that movie, The Malcolm X.
But I got to appreciate true. See, after he died.
Who? Malcolm?
No. After Elijah Muhammad.
Man, fuck Elijah Muhammad.
Man, the Lord goes.
I'm trying to tell you something. You can't read my mind, brother. It's true what you say. After he died, it was exposed that he had a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
But underage girls that work for him.
He's actually right.
See?
Yeah, he's right.
He just showed you that in that movie.
That's right. No, it's like, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
He was found to be, he's a fraud, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we don't mess with Malcolm X neither, but they supposed to be partners, and he got him killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like the brother's going into, man, like, and it sounds like you seeing it too, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude was a fraud, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was found out after he died, man. You know?
All right, folks. Hey, utmost respect, okay? I'm just seeking more wisdom.
Everything's good, bro.
I got a precept for you before you leave, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, drop that boy.
This Isaiah chapter 34 and 16. Y'all ready?
No, we were talking about it like right before he came up.
Okay. Isaiah 34. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
This is the book of the Lord, man. The Holy Bible, man. All right, this collection of books right here is where it's at.
What's the King James version?
Yep.
Oh yeah, KJV.
That's right.
So seek ye out the book of the Lord. The scripture say, the volume of the book, how does it go?
Oh, I come in the volume of the book.
It is written of me.
It is written of me.
That's right. That's right.
Thy will.
It says, no one of these shall fail.
No one of these prophecies.
That's
'Cause
right.
This is a history book, a book of laws, statutes, and commandments, and a book of prophecy, man.
That's right.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, none shall want her mate.
Right, none shall want her mate. Meaning this book doesn't need to be pieced up
Can't
with this
compare
book.
it. That's right.
It don't need to be pieced up with this book.
The Quran, the Book of Mormons, whatever.
Nah.
Right.
It's all complete right here, man.
That's right.
Along with the apocrypha.
That's right, bro.
Along with the apocrypha, man. Which means sit away hidden.
And
That's
originally,
The white man tried to hide this from us.
Yeah.
But
And
Yahweh
that's-
Shah brought it back.
that's originally a part of it.
That's
Originally
right.
a part of the Old Testament.
That's right.
Okay, that's why you have
16.
I got right
Where can I
here.
purchase this at?
you can get that at Barnes and Noble. I got it in my book right here. It come
right.
it come with the apocrypha right here. See, I got it all right here.
That's right. Yeah, if you get the original King James Version Bible 1611, and you can see it, it's kind of faded because it's been used, but he says the Holy Bible, and then it'll say 1611 edition. You know, that apocrypha that the brothers, yup, it's the same thing. That's up in there. The apocrypha.
So where can I purchase that at?
Well, you can get it online, but if you can't find one because they're not as easy to come across, you can go to like Barnes and Noble that the brother said, and they actually have the apocrypha, which is those. Yeah.
1611.
Yeah, King
Yeah,
James
1611.
And like the brother was saying, when you read that scripture in Isaiah 34, like he's saying, you can't compare any other books to this book because this book is compiled with a bunch of prophecies that take place throughout time all the way to right now. You can't find any other doctrine that goes into this. Goes into that only this book here.
Yeah.
You know, Old Testament, New Testament, Apocrypha. It's all stuff that's written of that we're seeing today in our life.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. It's funny too because the 1611, you know, the Mosai deals with numerology.
Yeah.
When you add up 1611, it goes to the number 9, which the number 9 represents foundation.
That's right.
And that's what our foundation is.
That's right.
It's the scriptures.
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble half-price books, you know, on Amazon, you know, 99-cent store.
Okay, what you think about Nat Turner? What do you think?
I believe he was a man of the Lord.
Hey, man. If he was back here in the flesh today, he's somewhere with us on this side, man.
That's one of my heroes.
Hey,
That's
what's
right.
up, brother.
That's right.
That's what's up, man.
And you know he was inspired by the scriptures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was known as a preacher.
Yeah. The only reason why he didn't prevail because it wasn't time for us to
Right.
we still on punishment.
No. That's what I heard. A black overseer snitched on him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
God bless, brother.
All right.
Take it easy, man.
Mosai had that dude snitch on that Turner.
That's right. That's right.
We got all the answers, man, through the spirit.
Dr. Dave,
Huh?
go back to
So yeah, we can go back to that.
Matthew 13 and 17.
That Jake thirsty for truth, man. And we
Jake
got it.
pushing
Yeah, he came back
64.
again. He was
Yeah, he done seen some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he was born in the 50s, man.
Yeah, he's up there,
he been
bro.
around.
Yeah, he was born in the 50s.
He don't even look it either. Jake looked like he about 45. You know?
See, he was a child with all that Elijah Muhammad and all that shit was major, man.
Yeah.
But fuck all that shit. That shit is all garbage.
Come on, brother. That's right.
You know, I come a little raw, you know, but you know.
Hey, shit, bro. You know?
Verse 17, for verily I say unto you, there are many prophets and righteous.
Go back up to the
Okay,
16.
Verse 15, but blessed are your eyes when they see.
Right, we're able to see, man. We're able to see all the prophecies come to pass. Get Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2. All right, because we're seeing that the prophecies are speaking, man.
Yep, that's right.
And like the brother was saying, this decade, I don't think that a decade has been so intense, man. Since like the 60s, man.
Yes,
This
I
decade
strongly
has been
believe that.
intense as hell, man.
Yeah, a lot
I
of stuff.
strongly, you had, like the brother said, you had Barack Obama, you had Donald Trump, you had,
how many earthquakes? How many eclipses?
yes,
How many? You got the prophets. You got the Lord.
you had
know?
hyping injustice of Esau shooting Jake.
All that. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Good. You had 9/11. You had.
No.
From 2010 up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These are the
I'm blocking
tens.
it.
Heavy ass decade,
That's
bro.
a heavy decade, man.
You at the men of the Lord at an all-time high?
Yeah.
Can't.
Everybody done heard the truth. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you're right. The 2000.
This is a crazy ass
2009
decade.
was totally different. It was less active than 2010 to 2000.
You didn't have this, man.
Yeah.
You didn't have this, man.
Nope.
Yeah, going back to the 60s, you had the uprising of Jake.
Yeah.
They was uprising, bro.
That racial tension was
Racial
heavy.
tensions was heavy.
Racial tension is heavy now, man.
Right.
You know, so we right at the door, man.
It's a hell of a decade, bro.
Man. One for the books.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead.
And then in your ear, for they hear, for verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things.
Right, they desired to see these things, man. Although they're back now in the reincarnation, because reincarnation is real.
Yeah.
Okay. They're back now seeing it, you know. Well, the scriptures tell you that there's no remembrance of former things.
Right.
So we don't know, you know, we don't know who we are, but like that brother had Isaiah 34 and 16, 17 verse said that they'll come back in their lots.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know? So we all coming back in our lots, believing in Yahweh Shem outside again, and now we're seeing the prophecies play out.
Right.
They're unfolding.
That's
You
right.
got the Habakkuk?
Yeah, because a 1,000 years ago, we was just reading about it and talking about it.
Right.
But now in the last days, now we're seeing the prophecy unfold. You know, that's why it's more blessed at this time than it was 1,000 years ago.
Right,
Hey,
this
bro.
is it. This is the end. Go ahead.
All right. Damn, I lost my whole point.
I was going to say that. We're seeing Russia be a guard to these nations.
Yeah.
We're seeing Esau put that focus on Iran.
Yeah.
We're right there.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That's why you think we so bold in the spirit?
Right.
Because the scriptures tell you,
I know what you're talking about.
what?
Their boldness.
No, I was gonna say something different.
I
I was gonna say, then should you know that I have sent that prophet.
Among you?
No. It's in the Old Testament, talking about if Deuteronomy 18 and 19. If your brother may,
Get it.
if a brother may, just to bring the point. Then you know.
I got a precept for that. Huh? Yeah, sometimes it's best to just go to the scripture.
Yeah.
Can't do a better.
Can't do.
scripture.
Yeah.
Let me get it real quick, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead. Drop
What I
that
was
bad
thinking
boy.
about. Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 17. For when men would not believe that thou art full of power, thou showest thy strength, and among them that know it, thou makest their boldness manifest.
Boom. That's a solid pre. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about.
Hey, but check that one to match it.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 19. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my word,
Read the next verse down.
it's verse 20. It says, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die.
Damn, keep going. Let me see if that's the one.
It says, and if thou say in thine heart,
No, that ain't it. Fuck.
Which
I
one,
forget.
bro?
18 and 19?
18, 19.
1919?
18, 19.
Oh, he
18,
got
19.
28 and 19.
Oh yeah, 2819?
Yeah, 18
No, he
19.
wasn't at 28-19.
No, he was there. He was there. I think. Yeah. Basically, you know a prophet. If you know if the word of that prophet come to pass, you know that the Most High is with him.
I got it right here.
that's Jeremiah, bro.
Is that Jeremiah? Damn, I'm thinking Deuteronomy. Going back to the point that we see the Most High's word come to pass.
Right.
So it let you know that what? The Most High is with us.
Jeremiah 28 and 9. It says the prophet that which
Yeah, that's
prophesied the
it.
peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him.
And that's what it is. We seeing prophecies come to pass.
Yep.
So we know that the Most High is with us, and like you read, and it
Bold
makes us bold.
Right?
Knowing the Most High is with you, and it just makes you bold.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, because you think something happens, it just reaffirm your faith. And
Yeah.
More solid. It's like, shit, now I'm bold now, you know?
Yeah,
It's like when
yeah.
a fight, now you become bold, and you become more solid, and you got more faith in yourself. Man, I got this.
Yeah.
You in a fight and you give a dude a real good punch.
Yeah.
And it knocks him down, gives you that much more, you know,
Right.
more
Yeah.
to go. You know?
That's why that dude AJ, man, Anthony Joshua, he had it sealed in the deal. He knew he was gonna get that, man. He worked. That nigga humbled down, worked his ass off. What was Andy Ruiz doing the whole time? His ass over there eating Snickers.
He was living the life of a champ.
Talking about, man, just because I got a little chain, everybody think everybody was on point though.
Right.
Everybody was on point. You got that money and you started acting like a damn nigga.
Right. Yep.
But he got a lucky shot in. It's all good. What was that, man?
Yeah, I don't mean
I'll
it.
finish this out and then it's Matthew 13 and 17. But verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see,
Right.
and have not seen them.
Right.
And to hear those things which you hear and have not heard them.
Right, so we're blessed, man, to be witnessing the works of Yahweh Shem on the earth right now, man. Give me that Habakkuk, bro.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right, all the visions and the prophecies that the men of the Lord wrote down in the past. Go ahead.
But at the end it shall speak.
Right, those visions were for an appointed time. Meaning there's a set time that Yahweh Shem had it to where these prophecies were going to begin to speak.
Yeah.
Begin to take action, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And not lie.
Read it again from the top.
It says, for the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Right, because every word of Yahweh Shem is faithful and true, man. Right. So they're not going to lie. Yahweh Shem puts his word over his name. Okay? Go ahead.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Right, and that's a big part of it, man. Waiting for it, man.
Yeah.
Give me Habakkuk. I mean, Hebrews 10.
It remind me of the blink game or the silence game.
Hey, I remember that dude, Rakishi, what's his name?
Oh yeah, Rakishi ass.
Oh man.
Rakishi, yeah.
That motherfucker sit on your, he sit on your face.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What type of shit is that?
Man, you fucking let a man. I want no money. Let a man sit in my face for some money. Fuck
You
no.
have all type of bumps in your face.
I got
Make sure you clean your ass before we.
So we got again, then we'll go to Hebrews.
it's Second Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right, and we've been measuring the times, man.
That's right.
We've been watching, man. We've been on our watch, man. We've been preaching the word in season,
Out of season.
out of season, man.
Right.
We've been on our watch, man. We've been on our duty, man. You know, give it diligence, man.
Right.
You know. Go ahead. We've been filtering all the events throughout the world and lining it up with prophecy, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We've been doing that, man.
Right.
Read it again out from the top.
He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself,
Right.
and without seeing part of the sign past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And we've been seeing the signs, man. Like we were speaking on the eclipse that just happened.
Oh, man.
That's a major sign. Get that prophecy, bro.
That was powerful.
Get that prophecy. The eclipse. You know? Because that's major. Along with other things happening, man. Keep going.
It said, then shall
And it said the Lord gonna visit the world which he made. That word visit means to inflict punishment. Meaning Yahweh Shema Shah about to bring it to this world, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Therefore, when there shall be
No.
things,
No, we're
earthquake,
second chapter, bro.
and uproar of the people in the world,
And that's what you've been seeing. That's why we keep talking about this decade. That's been a decade of uproars, man.
Yeah.
You know? The whole world is in an uproar right now, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things.
That's why it's like, how can you fall out of this thing, man?
Right.
It ain't the 80s. Like, nothing's going on. It ain't 1990. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everything is going on. You know? Everything is going on. How you mess this up, man? The Lord is supplying that hope every day, man.
Right.
Every day we waking up to something new, man. To rejoice in, man. You know? So you niggas that fell out, the Lord ain't forgot about you assholes, man.
Right.
He got your number. Go ahead.
From the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Something that's manifest is plainly seen.
Yeah.
Like the scripture said, the writing on the wall.
Right.
You know, that dude. What is it? No. Destiny's Child has an album called "The Writing on the Wall."
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
that means that something is made manifest.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson had a song called Right on the Wall.
Yeah.
That means it's coming to an end.
Yeah.
I got something for you too.
Go ahead, bro.
Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse we'll start at verse 18.
Yeah.
And it says, and behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth.
That's all these calamities that are taking place. But guess what? Even more calamities are coming, man.
Yeah.
A time that is not. Give me Matthew 24. Hey, is it Matthew 24? Matthew 24 and 22?
Yep.
Yeah.
Matthew 24, 22.
A day that has never been before?
Yep.
No, Matthew 24 and 22.
Yeah. Then you got all those. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
Then you got all those chariot sites that are being seen right now.
Oh, man.
No,
That's something we didn't mention about this decade.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro.
Chariot sites,
Yeah.
man. Record breaking.
Record.
Those are the angels of the Lord visiting, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days,
21.
it says, for then shall be great, Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world.
Right, that's was it in Matthew, 2nd Ezra 6?
Yes.
How was it worded?
It's 2nd Ezra 6 and 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and visit them that dwell upon the earth.
Woo, that's going into this time, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Although Yahweh from outside has been jacking things up, but we moving into that time where no one ever seen these things, man.
Right.
Yeah. The way Yahweh from outside gonna have this white man come down, it ain't never been seen before.
That's right.
Why? Because this man was given he was given technology, goddammit.
Yeah, like
he was given that sword.
Yeah, like the apostles went into quantum leaping. I think quantum leaping.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
which basically the technology is going forward. They're developing technology 4 times faster than originally.
Right.
So now Esau got fucking all type of things. Fucking air guns where you shoot a gun and then the bullet anything where when a bullet explodes, it's taking the air out of that whole radius.
Right.
And you'll drop dead. He got so much technology, bro. He got concentrated lasers. You know what I mean? Concentrated lasers, drones. He has everything now. You know?
He started going back
robots.
Going back to Ronald Reagan area where, you know, the whole thing, what happened to alien invasion.
Right.
That's where he started talking about the Star Wars space program.
Yeah.
They try to invest and come up with technology with lasers and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, to this point, the last couple of years, we're seeing that the Navy and stuff are putting laser mounted gun on their ship.
Yep.
Airplane now. So he's been all them years researching and finding ways to come up with technology.
And it's booming in this new decade.
Right.
I mean, this last decade that just went, that's past it.
That's past it. Yep. We still in it. You know.
Yeah. You got 2 days,
Might have some
3 days left.
Gone.
You know. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 19. And it will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. And when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled.
Hey, and the affliction of Zion, that's Lamentations 4:21.
Yeah.
The iniquity, the punishment of our iniquity is accomplished.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? Now we're in that stage where our captivity is ending, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Gone. Verse 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I shew these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. Salakia. And the woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 and 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up.
Right.
You find it interesting. You know, you go into the end of the 60s, early 70s. That's when the Lord had set up, Abba Bivens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which, we believe that's Elijah, the
that's
prophet
him.
that came back from John the Baptist.
Yep.
And then you had the fruit that came up under him, King Marshall.
Yep.
And then you had High Priest Ariah.
Elder Yaikwab.
Yep. And the prophet and the apostles that are under them and us today, man.
Yeah.
We're those children that came back in this time that's speaking, man.
Yeah.
That's why the scriptures say, out of the mouth of babes shall praise be perfected.
Woo!
Right. Paraphrasing.
Right.
We represent those babes that we ain't really a year old or 4 months. That's symbolic talk.
Yep.
But hey, man, these young men, which is us, are rising up in this day, prophesying against these devils.
Yep.
Man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it talks about that in the book of I believe it's in the book of Proverbs. I'm sorry, in the book of Salakia, Ecclesiastes. It says return to the youth, return to the Most High in the days of thy youth.
Yep. 12th chapter.
Count the water.
Before the evil days come not.
Before the evil days come not, and that's what we're doing right now, man. Because the Lord is getting ready to visit this place, and He's raising up young men preaching this, and it's really a stumbling block to a lot of these old heads that are out here.
That's right.
Because they look past us like, what the hell, these young
thugs
and thugs and Latino, what they talking about, man? And they walk past, but it's a stumbling block. Yahushua was 33 years old, bro.
I know, bro.
He was young.
He was young.
30?
Yeah, he started
at 30.
That's right.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
I'm 30.
Yeah. If I may,
Big 3-0.
When you look at the men, because you look at it like this, our apostles was young men when the word came to them.
Yeah.
We were young men. When you look at our old forefathers, when the Lord, His way wasn't there, and then it first visited again, like Abraham. The way of the Lord wasn't really around like that because people was being wicked.
Yeah.
And then it came to Abraham. He was 75 years old. You know, and then Moses, you know, we went through all those years of captivity. You know what I'm saying? He's seen our groanings, but he didn't really intervene like that at that moment.
Right.
And then Moses was what, 80 years old
80,
when the Lord finally came to him.
Yeah.
No, they were older men.
Yeah.
And now the Lord is speeding time up when He has young men being raised up preaching His
Right.
word, man.
Yeah, that's
Even
right.
back before Biblians, all them dudes that wasn't pushing the Hebrew Israelite, they wasn't young doing
Right.
that, like the Black Panther, you know.
Oh, you some older cats. They was all cool old heads.
They were all
Older
older.
cats. You can just
That's
say older
what
cats.
Jake, maybe they're looking for stuff like that now.
Right.
Somebody that's in their old
That's right, bro.
pushing it.
God,
Nah, like
God.
you said, it's young men that doing this, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why.
Old head or stuck in that old way, the old bottle, man.
That's right, bro.
Can't put like new thing in old bottle.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why Paul told Timothy, let no man despise thy youth.
Woo!
Yeah,
The Lord is
Jeremiah.
dealing with young men.
Yeah.
Like all these young leaders, like the Black Panthers, I believe Huey Newton, he
Yeah.
was only 21 years old.
Oh, wow.
You know? So look at us, brother, 17, 16, 21, 30. You know?
That's why that scripture that say he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. That's why that's so hard hitting for us, because we young.
Yeah.
Brother's vibrant, brother fucking full of testosterone. We could be out right now getting ready to hit the club.
Right.
But no, we gave that up for the Lord, and that's why that scripture is so hard hitting, you know?
Was that Matthew 19 where Peter asked that?
Well, I
gave
guess.
up all these things, what should we get, you know?
Yeah, even when we first came in.
They were
You know,
young. They had to be
a lot of us was young when we came in, our 20s.
Yeah.
I came in, I was 25 or 24, now I'm 35. You have to, you know? I could have been doing hella shit back in my 20s, you know?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, fuck that shit, man.
That's what the Most High like that though.
That are you.
Most High love that. You know?
Yeah, the other guy, they would want to fulfill their youth. Oh, you want to go to college, do all that, ball out, whatever. And then, we got the Christianity mindset.
Yeah.
Do what you
Get
do in
old.
the world.
Get old.
You get like 40, find your wife, get married,
Go to church.
and stuff.
That's
Fuck
fucked
that,
up.
man.
Right,
You got to do it in your youth,
That's
man.
fucked up.
Keep the Lord while you found near.
That's why we so strong, bro.
Hey, Ecclesiastes too, but brother can get it and seek now thy creator in the days of thy
Like
youth.
you.
Because
Brother had
that's the
precept.
time when you young and you able to soak everything up.
Yep.
All right?
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and 12. It says, let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and purity.
Right, because Timothy was a young man.
Right.
So Paul was steadily instructing him, and that's one of the things he told him. Let nobody despise thy youth. Although Timothy was a young man,
Right.
he was full of the
Right.
spirit, man. And don't be fooled by our youngness, man, our youth. Because we're ancient man coming back.
That's
right,
it,
man.
man.
God damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't
Right.
understand that. You know, but he said, read that part about the example.
It says, but be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and purity.
Right, so everything you do is supposed to be in a representation of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
On how to behave, you know,
Yeah.
how to conduct yourself in this life.
Yep.
You know, and what else was I going to say about
Right,
that?
because you got other young men that coming up behind us, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say where Paul said, I have been young. No. He said,
King David.
No. When I was a child,
make out
13 and 11.
Get that one.
11
You
or
gotta
13
put
or
off
13
those
11, one of them.
childish ways, man. You gotta become a man in this thing, man. You know.
I got it. It's 1 Corinthians 13, and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But
And
when
that's how we were in the world. You're basically on a childlike level, man. You know, you're on a low vibration, man. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, because like the scriptures say, children are their oppressors. So everything we learn is basically from a damn child. Esau ass.
Yeah, that's a big ass kid. Big little kid and shit.
Right.
Yeah, because that's like coming to the truth. Like they always say, you become a man first, then you become a man of the Lord.
Yeah.
But the truth made it more mature.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at the other guys outside of the truth that in their 20s, in their early 30s. They still act like kids.
Right.
Yeah.
But the truth, we man up, put away those childish things, got out of our parents' house, we were able to, and became men.
That's right.
Mature.
Left the
Brought no
nest.
childish bullshit, man.
That's right. That's right. I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah. So, that whole mama, you 35, your mama doing your laundry, cooking food and shit.
You can't take care of nothing.
Right.
Can't take care of a bill, can't take care of a woman, can't take care of kids. Hell nah.
Right.
Back in 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
When he came to this knowledge.
Right.
When Yahushua came to him himself.
Yeah.
The same thing with us. When we came into the truth, then we put away those childish things, man. And we became men.
Right.
We start applying the scriptures, man.
I rock.
There's more to that, bro.
It says, but when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Right? That childish mindset, man. Now you gotta learn discipline. Now you gotta know how to control your spirit. Now you gotta know patience. You know, now we're walking in the spirit. The flesh don't control our, you know, we're not impulsive. You know, the flesh ain't controlling us, man. Although we're in this flesh, man.
Right.
Sometimes it get the best of you, know, but overall we're walking in the spirit, man.
Right.
Go ahead. Now you got wisdom. Now you got subtlety. Now you got discernment. Now you got discretion. Hey, go ahead.
It says, for now, will we keep going on that?
Just that part. Read that part again. Yeah.
It says, but when I became a man, I put away childish things.
That was it? Yeah, that was okay. That's something else.
You got a hot boy?
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what that reminded me of when he told him that. Yeah. You know, be an example to the believers, you know. You gotta put away childish things, man.
That's right. That's right.
You got one, Shar?
Yeah, I got two, bro, if that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead, drop
the one,
them.
I got the one number one called out for. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. It says, remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth.
Right, the Most High wants you when you vibrant, when you young, when you vigorous, man.
Yeah.
When you ready to exert your energy, man.
Yeah.
That's when the Lord wants you, man. That's when the Lord calls you. Like when he called King David, when he called Jeremiah, they were young men. Go ahead.
While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Right, so it's time to get with the Lord right now, man.
That's right, bro.
Before the shit pop. Everybody gonna try to get to the Lord when the shit pop. The Lord wants you when shit is so-called still silver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a famous person.
Yeah.
And chicks run after. Of course, he's famous. He got money.
Right.
But were you after that man before he was anybody, man?
Right.
You know, that's what the Lord wants. He wants you to see. He wants you to return to Him now, man.
That's
Yeah.
right, bro.
You know, not when the whole world gonna try to turn to Him.
Like that dude Beetlejuice. That dude ugly than the
I don't know what that
motherfucker.
is, bro.
Ugly Beetlejuice dude with the little head. But he get all the women though. Yeah. Why? Because he got money.
Yeah.
That nigga was walking around by himself. That nigga would get no women.
Right.
That's majority of Jake though, like Jay-Z, man.
Yeah.
You think that dude was getting women? Like Nas say, you think you get these girls because of your looks? Negro, please.
Just like a rap.
Yeah, the beans you whack.
Yeah. You say him murdered you on your song.
Yeah. That was, I think, that was one of the hardest disses I've ever heard.
He killed that.
That's
dude,
right.
bro.
Gun.
Gunshot to the head. Oh.
I got one more right here.
That dude snapped. That's what that was. He snapped on that.
He was mad at him.
He called him a faggot. He said he sold his soul for riches.
Yeah. And then Rocker dissed his label.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all rock, fellas.
Yeah.
Salak.
Nah, I sound good.
Brothers like music.
This is Psalms 119, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, "I will praise thee with uprightness of heart, when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments. I will keep thy statutes. Oh, forsake me not utterly." Verse 9. "Wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way? By the taking heed thereunto according to thy word."
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Con. I mean, it's really cut straight to the point, man. You know, because he went into before about keeping those statutes, keeping those judgments, man. And like when we came into the truth, like me, I was 23 years old. I ain't been in too long, you know. But brothers came in early, and that was pretty much at the part of your life where you're really starting to branch out and expand and have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lord even allows certain brothers to kind of have fun for that quick second and get right there in the truth. You know what I'm saying? So while we were pretty much in the vibrant state of our lives, man, we really took heed to studying the statutes and the judgments of the Lord, man. That's right. And being young men, our ways was cleansed.
Yep.
A lot of people want to hear this. We were talking about it earlier from a man that's 40-something, 50-something, 60-something years old, and he's really been teaching you lies all your fucking life, man. He ain't even doing the things that he's practicing right now, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? He ain't cleansing his own way.
It's an old nigga.
It's an old bottle, old nigga. You know? But the scriptures say it was going to be young men that was going to do this. He said, how can a young man cleanse his way, man? So really it's about really starting when you're young. Even the scriptures say in Proverbs, it says, "I'm trained up away in a child." And he loosely paraphrase, it goes into train up away as a child, man.
Yeah, he's trying to walk there in it.
That's right. You know?
Hey, you got a couple of brothers, just to show the Most High power, you got a couple of brothers that came in when they was older.
That's right.
Like the brother on the board right now, shalom to that brother. The brother's Zakar.
Yeah, God.
That brother's that brother, I believe he's the oldest brother in the camp.
I think so, yeah.
You know?
Wow.
But that's the Most High showing his power.
That's right. That's right, bro. Yep. That was it on that precept.
You can read that again, bro.
Okay, absolutely. This is Psalm chapter 119, verse 9. "Wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereunto according to thy word."
Right, this is how we're being cleansed, man. This is how we were made clean. The scriptures say that by the washing of the word. You know that's at John 17.
It's the spirit.
17.
I was going into all that earlier.
Okay, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
You know, that's the definition of baptism, man.
That's right.
That's really what it was symbolic of, man.
This is Ephesians 5:26, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
So we know that the water, the water is the word, man. John 17:17. John 15:3, I think.
John 17 and 5.
17 and 9.
9. 17 and 9.
17 and 9?
So John 17:9 says, "I pray for them."
17.
John
17.
John 17:17, "Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth."
Right? And the word sanctify means to cleanse. Get that one in 15 and 3.
So John 15:3, it says, "Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself."
Right? It said, now you're clean through the word that I've spoken unto you, man. This is that water that cleanses, man.
That's right, bro.
Going back to that precept you brought out, bro. You know?
It's that
We've been clean
spiritual
through the word,
nitrate.
Man.
You said what?
Spiritual nitrate.
That's right, bro.
Yeah.
And the Fuller soap.
Man, that's right, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we've been cleansed, man. And we became new creatures in Yahweh Shai, man. You know, now we put on the spirit, man.
Yeah.
You got something?
Ephesians 5 and
We kind of bouncing
26.
everywhere. Huh?
Ephesians 5 and 26.
That brother read that. Yeah, the washing of the word. You know? You got something, man?
I had, Yahweh Shai was in a synagogue.
Okay.
This is Luke, it's chapter 2 and 41. It says, "Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover, and when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast. And when they had fulfilled the days, as they returned to the child, Yahweh Shai tarried behind in Jerusalem, and Joseph and his mother knew not of it. But they, supposing him to have been in the company, went a day's journey, and they sought him among their kinfolk and acquaintance. And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. And it came to pass that after 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors.
Bro, they was bugging out, bro. They was bugging out. Where's my son? You see my son? Have you seen my son?
Especially back then in that time.
3 days passed and they like, damn.
Bro, you think he dead?
Yeah, I think he did.
All type of things.
Wrong.
Both hearing them and asking them questions, and all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us?
Right, she was in her feelings about it all.
Yeah, she
you
was
know?
hot, bro.
Emotional about it all.
He said, Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. And he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Wish ye not that I must be about my father's business?
Right, going back. Go ahead.
I was going to say, but the point he read it earlier about how the elders were in the temple and how they were amazed at how Yahushua was speaking. That was the point, but Yahushua was a young man.
He was young.
He was a man. He was a man at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He was a man at that point.
He was 12.
What I was gonna say, right, because the angel came to them. The angel came to them. So they understood, you know, as he grew up, you know, he did certain things differently.
Yeah.
They understood who he was, man.
Right.
So that's why I was trying to reply to such, man. Read it again. You know who I am, right? This is what I'm here for.
That's why they couldn't really say too much after they got cut like that.
And he said unto
And I'm
them,
pretty sure Joseph had more words, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it said that she kept it in her heart or something.
Joseph.
Joseph, like, he was like, oh shit, that shit probably made him like, oh shit, what manner of child is this?
An angel came to him, you know? And they said his name should be Yahushua.
Yeah.
They gave him a name, you know. Usually, what his father's name was Joseph. He was probably going.
Oh, you talking about Joseph?
I'm talking about Yahushua's father.
Oh, yeah, Joseph. Yeah.
So he probably was gonna name him Joseph, you know, or something, you know?
Yeah.
But they said, nah, name him Yahushua.
Yep, the angel told him that.
You can get that if you want. You can get that.
Matthew's first chapter.
You know, where after his genealogy, he has a seed line. Genealogy, study of your fathers.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can read that last part again.
Yeah.
All right, it says, and he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Wish ye not that I must be about my father's business?
There you go. He was in the spirit, heavy, man.
Right, that's right.
You know, ready to get a pop.
It's just a land back, bro, and it's like, it's dope when you look at it because that's kind of like our stead as well, man.
Yeah.
Now, you know, we might not have been 12 years old coming in, but we came in, you know, our parents, certain brothers living with their parents, seeing the way we changed our lives and the boldness that we had and the assurance of what we believed in. They looked at it like, what the heck? This dude has made up his mind, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's right, bro. That's real. A lot of brothers experience that. You know, and that only grows within our family's minds.
That's right.
Because they see that we're dedicated to this thing.
Yeah.
You can't talk us out of this thing, man.
Right.
This ain't of us, man.
That's what they tried to do in the beginning.
Right.
Try to talk you out of it.
Threaten you and shit. They try to come with threats.
You know what I'm saying? Try to make you laugh at you. I remember I used to get laughed at.
Yeah.
I didn't care though. You know?
Shit, we still get laughed at.
I know, right? But now, yeah.
Being a man, though.
Yeah.
Standing on something.
Yeah.
You know, having a foundation, having a standard,
Right.
having limitations to your lifestyle, having a clean morale base.
That's right, bro.
You know, that's a part of being a man. No matter how much opposition we get, whether it's from our family, parents, whoever, man,
Right,
we're
right.
standing on something, man. And
right.
it's something that's actually working too. You know, it's not some bullshit of the world, man.
Right.
And
That's the spirit I was thinking about Shapar. Yeah, Shapar came in at 15. When he came in at 15, that brother didn't get, man, his parents was on his ass, man. That brother was sneaking out to be with us.
Wow.
That brother showed some crazy zeal. Sneaking, we would make sure we try to get him there, drop him off, give him. He knew he was gonna get cussed out. We'd give him counsel before he walked in the house, but it got to the point, his parents was like, man, you know what, I can't, I give up. You know?
Parents driving by out here, huh?
Driving by out here. Yeah. If you 15 and you 16 in that age, your parents still have like a consent to you, you know?
They still having to go to high school. Imagine that.
Yeah, they was going to high school.
Having to go to high school.
All 40 years.
We used to have to counsel the brothers, like, you know, how to deal being that age.
That's what you need though at 15, 16. You need it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, the precept.
I had a precept, one more going back to being a man.
Okay.
1 Kings 2:1.
Is this when y'all? This is when David was departing? Go ahead.
This is 1 Kings 2:1. It says, now the days of David drew nigh that he should die, and he charged Solomon his son, saying,
He wasn't even afraid. He wasn't even afraid to die, man. They understood back then, the process, man. They understood reincarnation. Right.
Yeah.
They understood death, man. Right. That your spirit is just departing from your flesh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
it says, and he charged his son, he charged Solomon his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth. Be thou.
Hey, brothers, what does that mean? I go the way of all the earth.
It says, verse 2, I go the way of all the earth.
Right? The scripture said, read it from the top, bro.
It says, now the days of David drew nigh that he should die. And he charged Solomon his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth.
Hey, bro, precept it. Go to Sirach 17.
I was looking for that.
17 and 1. Right at the top.
I got another one too.
Genesis
I was looking for that right there.
Third chapter.
I got another one real quick. Ecclesiastes 3. Ecclesiastes 3:20.
Ecclesiastes 12 too.
This is the answer. This is the answer.
It says, all go unto one place.
Yep.
All are of the dust, and all turn to dust again.
That's it.
Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth?
Yeah.
So that's what it's talking about, man going back to the heavens, to the Lord, basically, man.
Yeah.
So
I go the
he
way of
said-
the earth.
Yeah, he go the way to all the earth, meaning all men on the earth. We all go one place.
And then those beasts right there, just for edification's sake, as well for these young brothers that are out here, man. It's talking about the beasts. That just mean that there's really not. There's a reincarnation cycle, but they don't go back up and come back. Like after they die, they shoot right back into another.
Yeah.
See that same species
Right,
of beasts.
they had that Disney movie, All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
They just be reincarnated
That's it,
because
instantly.
you go back to the heavens because you need to be judged of the things you did on the plane.
Right, that's
An
right.
animal don't need to be judged because the Most High kept
right.
them in their perfection.
That's right, brother.
They're not
That's right.
subject to the laws of the Most High.
Yeah, they just
man.
come back again.
That's right.
They on point.
I got that Sirach 17 for you.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach chapter 17, verse 1. The Lord created man of the earth and turned him into it again.
There you go.
He gave them.
They said that in the book of Eli. He was about to whoop some ass.
I think that was it. Was that the end of the verse?
Yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah, that's
the
it.
key
When
point.
the
Yeah.
movie
finna go
book
into
of
the five
Eli, he was about to
operations.
whoop some ass. That's the scripture that he was quoting. All
Right.
dust, we all come from the
Earth.
earth, and all of us shall return.
Yeah,
Huh?
book of Eli.
What'd you say?
The bar scene?
Yeah, he was about to whoop some ass. Yep.
Yep, that was what he quoted.
He was about to send their ass straight to the dirt. That's it on that, bro?
To decompose. Yeah, that was it right there. They go into the operation of the elements. That's what it's going to do next.
Okay.
The 5 elements. I mean, the operations of the body, senses. That's what it do after that.
I got one more precept of that.
Go ahead, bro.
It
I
says,
know the one in Genesis, the second chapter, maybe?
huh?
Nah, go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 11. It says, for when a man is dead, he shall inherit creeping things,
Right.
beasts, and worms.
Right, his body's gonna be buried to the earth, he's gonna decompose. That's it. That's what happens when you die. Your body breaks down and your spirit departs. Go to the Father.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 12:7. Go ahead, bro.
Ecclesiastes 12:7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
Right, this flesh, man. This flesh. That's why you can't get caught up into the flesh.
Nah,
It's just a shell, man.
it sure is.
That's why they say beauty is vain, man. 'Cause that really ain't you. Your spirit really is you.
That's on point, Knock. That really ain't you.
That ain't you. It's your spirit.
Damn.
Go ahead, bro.
Said, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shah, who gave it.
Right. So your spirit gonna go, straight attention. Boom. Right up there. Boom. Right before the Father, man.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the spirit world,
I
man.
crazy how you said beauty is vain because no matter what you try to do to enhance it or change, you're still the same person inside.
And it's vain because when you in your youth, that's when you look your best. I mean, you get all old and shit, you don't look the same.
Yeah, what it say? The ripeness, that youth is ripeness. If I get, you know what I'm talking about though. Like the scripture say, your ripeness is your youth or something. You don't even gotta find it, bro. Just keep going.
All right, bro, I'm gonna find it.
And then right after that, verse
It's
8
in the
says,
apocrypha,
vanity
though,
and
bro.
vanities said the preacher, all is vanity.
Yeah, all is vanity. Go
Yeah, go ahead, Dawah.
You know, it ain't about the outside. That shit go, man. That shit only lasts for so long. Yeah, you know.
And then the Most High can fuck you up too.
Right.
How you looking crazy out here? Most High give you alopecia. You don't want that.
Hey, a lot of these women, their shell, their sleeve, is gonna be a curse onto them. You know, and they gonna be them troops gonna come in and be running through them.
Yep.
You know.
They got what they were ugly then.
Yeah.
I can't just be ugly.
I'm gonna finish this point.
Go ahead, drop
Kings.
it.
Yeah, we done.
Totally,
Yeah.
that's the spirit, you know, totally.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't know if I'm gonna find it, bro, but hey.
This First Kings 2:2 again. It says, I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man, and keep the charge of the Lord thy power, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments, and his judgments and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself. So that was the point, is that being a man. Basically giving yourself over to the ministry, giving yourself over to the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai, being involved with this, right? Being involved with this work, man.
That's right, bro.
Following his law, statutes, and commandments.
Right, because you really ain't a man if you ain't serving the Lord, man.
That's right.
We talking about the real Lord, not no Christianity,
Right.
not no Jesus, none of that bullshit, man. You ain't a man. You ain't a man unless you're serving Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right, bro.
That's right, bro.
Now let me get this. This is what you quoted, bro.
Right.
Surah 26:17. As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in right age.
See that right there?
So you want to expound, bro?
Yeah, when you young, it's your beauty is at its all-time high.
Right.
And the similitude is like the light that's on a candlestick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Burning at its highest.
Yeah, and a lot of people, they fall in love with that more than the spiritual. They fall in love with their carnal.
Right.
You know, because they call it being conceited. Or a narcissist.
Yeah.
A narcissist, man.
That's all America breeds, man.
Right.
That's why it's hard to even talk to a chick nowadays, man.
Yeah, they're fucking narcissists.
They full of themselves, man.
I'm talking about fat, black. She got the deadly combination. She fat, black, and bald.
It don't even matter if they're a woman. It don't
And
even matter.
she's still over here acting like she tough, you know?
They got this fat black bitch. I think her name is Lizzo. Now she's a popular artist now. Yes, this big fat black bitch.
It was guys like Drake. Remember he was like, I like them BBWs. Next thing you know, everybody like fat bitches now. Come on, man. I remember growing up, if you had a fat chick, you didn't tell nobody, bro.
Yeah, bro. You would keep it to the same.
You kept that to the...
Shit.
I still ain't telling nobody.
You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all brothers know a quick one. I had a fat one. And I used to have her at the East Side Park, bro, and she used to just give me toppy at the park, bro. But guess what time it was? It was 10 p.m., bro. She asking me why you don't take me out. Why you don't take me out?
I mean, you don't take me out.
Bitch, it look like you've been taking out a little too much. You know what I mean? You didn't stop going out.
You got a little bit too much takeout.
Take your ass home, bitch.
Hey, get that scripture, miss, because she'll become lovers of themselves. Because a part of that, men being lover of themselves was the social media that was gonna boom. That social media was prophecy, man.
Now that was another thing of this decade, bro.
Yeah.
Thing, bro. That's social media, bro.
That killed the game, bro.
That killed it, bro. Fuck everything.
Started with MySpace.
Yeah, bro.
It started with
Oh, yeah,
MySpace.
And it started off a little cool because it was starting off.
Yeah, that shit was
She
boom.
decided a little bit on the message and she get back instantly.
Yeah.
You're like, hell yeah.
You got.
And there was no smartphones yet.
Yep,
There was no smartphones yet.
That's right.
So it was something that was at home.
Yeah.
You know?
That was part of prophecy. Let's read that.
God. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3. I'm going to start at the top. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
All right.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Right there. Boom. America has been breeding lovers of their own selves, man. People caught up all into themselves. Now you see people walking around like this, man.
Right.
All day.
Just like this, man.
Yeah.
God damn. Now you got the selfie camera.
Yep. Selfie
You know?
stick. I got a selfie stick right now.
Selfie stick.
Or
you
like
know?
looking down, walking, they be in the mall. I always do the people. They be like, I wait till they get up. Look up.
Yeah.
Like, how can you just be thrown into your phone where you can't even look what's going on in front of you?
Right.
You hear stories of people fall off the cliff, fall off their balcony, trying to get selfie and shit. They just throw it to
Whoa.
try to get that shit and bitches fall to her death.
Whoa.
You be in their
Stupid
cars, bro.
motherfucker, man.
Tripping, man.
Yeah.
You be, like, you'll be driving and somebody will swerve into the next lane. You look and get ready to cuss them out or get ready to point at them or whatever. And you look and they just on their phone.
Yeah.
It's like, you kidding me, man? You willing to lose your life just over a fucking a little Twitter article or whatever, a like,
Bro,
whatever it is.
remember that black bitch that hopped on the train tracks?
Oh,
because
yeah.
her phone fell into the train tracks, man.
She,
Got her ass drugged.
what the hell's wrong with that woman, man?
She was worried about that Instagram.
Yup.
Right.
It's crazy because,
She was probably trying to take a selfie.
yeah, I know,
That
right?
motherfucker fell down.
Damn, it's crazy because you'll notice on social media, you will see a picture of a woman, but it'll be like the same picture. She pulled every single one of those same fucking images up, man, because she liked every single one instead of just picking one in that point in
I
time.
don't know which one to pick. Shit like
My
that.
thing
Showing you that it's just lovers of themselves,
How many
man.
pictures can you take of your goddamn self, man?
Right.
I'm talking about she doing this, the next picture she just went like this, and next picture she got her head straight.
Yup.
Hey, man, look at this, man.
Full of yourself.
Shit crazy, man.
I was gonna say that.
This 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, and
That's heavy.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
we was
bro.
probably gonna say the same thing.
Yeah,
Because you look, that's another thing that's going on right now, man.
Nothing
When you
more
go to
wicked
that
than
word
a
to
covetous
covet,
man.
that
Surah
means
10.
to want. You know what I'm saying? And Jake goes out of their way to get something, and just because they want it and it's not theirs. For example, you got men that make it popular to say, "Oh, I'm gonna steal your girl."
Yeah.
They put it in rap songs.
Yep.
All of that stuff, man. Or they quick to rob you for your shoes.
Yeah.
You know. Now we know the shoe stuff was back a few decades ago, but when it comes to like stealing your girl, that they putting that in music, all that was within the past 10 to 15 years.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
That's going on like crazy right now, man.
The dude, Tyrone. I'm Tyrone, and I'm here to smash your wife.
Yeah, long dick
Oh,
style.
like Chris
Yeah.
Brown said, I'm fucking girl, leave a comment in the bed so the man
hell
can see it.
no.
Yeah.
He said it like a song. He
Shit
said,
wicked, man.
you got niggas that do shit like that. They'll fucking bed, leave a comment in the bed so her man can see it.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Straight wickedness.
It says covetous, boasters.
Oh, hold on quick. Yeah, to go into that coveting again, covetous.
It's Sirach 10 and 9. It's 10 and 9. It says, "Why is earth and ashes proud?
Right.
There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man."
Yeah. Hey, and it says, "Why is the earth and ashes proud, man?" That's
Man.
really when you go into just man.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, ashes, all that stuff is part of earth at the end of the day,
Yep,
man.
yep.
You proud, but you can get sick.
Yeah.
You can die. You can walk and trip over a curve and get your. Look at a girl. She dropped her phone at the train and got ran over, man.
Stupid
You know what I'm
ass.
saying? You subject to hella death and ailments, all of this stuff, but you got the nerve to be proud, man.
Yeah.
The Lord got us in a low ass state right now.
Yeah,
man.
man.
You know, so
Hella low.
Nah, you
Yeah,
good, bro.
you got people, they'll think stuff on Instagram like that. One nigga, he was a fire artist, and he working at a apartment with some bank, and he was selling all that money. Just,
Oh, yeah, dumbass
just fucking
nigga.
flex and buy- like, nigga, they see somebody else that got a BMW, oh, I gotta find a way to get a BMW.
Yeah.
Let me go steal some money, or let me steal some drugs and
Jake is
stuff like that.
stupid,
That shit
man.
is never ending, man. Like,
Jake
that's what
is-
we always say, that flesh, it's never happy,
It's
man.
never fulfilling.
Right.
It's never
Right.
fulfilling. You
Straight
gonna
up,
fuck
bro.
as many bad bitches, but you still gonna want to fuck another bad one.
That's right.
You gonna
That's
still
right.
want to, you know what I mean?
That's why they say the flesh profiteth nothing, man.
Straight up, bro.
And what J. Cole, he had a song, J. Cole,
Which one?
Love Yours, Love
Okay.
Your Life.
Yeah.
He was saying
Nothing more than a
basically,
life that's better than
you know,
yours.
yeah, you basically got a bitch, it's always gonna be a better bitch.
Yeah.
You got a house,
Yep,
always
it's gonna be a bigger house.
man.
Right.
You
You got
know,
a car, or
it's gonna be a better
That's right.
car.
That's
oh, like Kanye West said, even you in a bin, you still a nigga in a coupe.
Yeah.
You might have a Mercedes Benz, but you still a nigga in a Mercedes Benz coupe.
Hey, why you think that nigga Chris Rock got pulled over and had problems, man? Nigga got pulled over, you know? Nigga had problems. I'm Chris Rock. Police don't give a fuck you Chris Rock, nigga. Are you a Jake?
Right.
Are you a Negro Latino Native American man? All right then.
Right. Real talk.
He had his head up, he saw ass so goddamn long.
Man.
Brought his ass right back down.
That was
to
it
earth.
on that
I got one.
Yeah, yep.
There's still more.
It's
on that.
on
Oh, it was a little more?
There's still more.
What, the selling of the soul? I don't know if y'all want to go that angle. Talk about selling the soul.
For covetousness.
Okay.
People say they sold because they want what the next man. That's why you saw places our people on TV.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get this, you gotta get that. That was all by design. That fucking Cribs, MTV Cribs.
Oh yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
And then motherfuckers was lying on that shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
That shit was fake. The only one that kept it real was Redman. Man. They wanted him. I heard him say in the interview. They wanted him to rent out a spot, act like it was his. Yeah. He said, "Nah, man, fuck all that, man. If you want to come to my house, it's my house.
Yeah.
That's how I'm living."
That's crazy, bro.
No, because he got all that money. You might want to just have a simple house.
Right.
Y'all gonna be on the road and stuff. That's where you spend your money on the hotel
That motherfucker was
and
making
stuff
money
like that.
like
You don't spend no money on a big ass house or all the shit in the house, and you only there a few times out of the year.
Yep.
Let's go back though, then we can finish. You know, we gotta make sure these scriptures.
This is Exodus 20 and 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Hey, bro, y'all know what covetous mean or to be covet? Let's look it up. Let's define it.
That's want somebody that somebody else got.
That's right, Doc. There we go. To want something that somebody else has.
Right.
Now that's why the whackness of that's covetousness. Now you see the Latino chicks, who they all trying to look like, bro? They're trying to look like fucking Kim Kardashian, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where your originality at? You see these jakes walking around, these niggas, they trying to look like fucking Little Pump, or they trying to look like Migos. You know? That's why in growing up in it was middle school, when Lil Bow Wow came out, oh man, that shit was whack for me, man.
That's before middle school, bro.
I know, right? Yeah.
That's elementary.
He was booming through elementary, he was booming through high school.
Yep.
Everybody want the light-skinned Jake with fucking long hair, man. I was like, what about me? You know what I'm saying?
Then 50 Cent came out.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got a fucking jet fight chick because she thought I looked like 50 Cent, bro.
Were you doing this?
Hey, what about crisscross? Crisscross.
That was fun. That was your age, bro.
I was born in 89, bro.
Everybody's wearing the pants backwards.
Yeah, everybody was doing that though. Everybody was doing that though.
Everybody was doing that.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Cross, they were big in the 80s. I was born in 84, so I lived through that shit, man. That shit was hot back then.
I think,
color and all that.
right. I thank the Lord though that I kept my originality, you know. I didn't let nobody alter that shit. If I was whack, you thought I was whack? Hey, don't be in my circle.
Everybody wanted to be like Lil Wayne. Remember
Nah,
that?
man, I hated that
Worst,
shit.
man.
You never caught me trying to be like no motherfucking nobody else.
That was
That
junior,
motherfucker
senior year,
Worst,
man.
man. Yeah, that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think there's a motherfucker that came like that dude, man. His demon was strong.
Yeah.
Where we at?
Let's go back to that Tim.
No, we look with the word covet.
Oh, yeah.
We look up the word covet.
Yeah.
Let's get that word covet, man. It's a lot, man. We over here just
You know, the
talking
spirit,
about
bro.
everything.
What
See, what
time
they
is it?
won't tell you about Chris Cross is they were getting fucked by that dude Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, young
Yeah.
They were.
Then why is God getting all these little boys, man? You know he had Chris Cross, then Little Bow Wow.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
That's because
man.
he's initiate.
This is the word covetous in the dictionary.
Read it again, Knock.
This is the word covetous in the dictionary. It says feeling or showing a very strong desire for something that you do not have, and especially for something that belongs to someone else.
Now, who are the biggest consumers?
Americans.
Americans, man. So all American breeds are narcissists and motherfucking covetousness, man.
I said Drake. You already know who I'm talking about.
You said Drake?
Oh, not there, yeah. I was agreeing.
Yeah, man. So we're not supposed to covet, man. If you know, brother got this, brother got that, you supposed to, you know, be content with what you got, man.
Yeah, we
You
don't
know?
let no Satan jump in on that.
Hey, this scripture in the Apocrypha said something about up there after a rich man. That's how it goes, man. But I got another definition of covetousness.
A little loud, bro.
It's another definition: inordinately or wrongly desirous of wealth or possession, greedy.
Yeah. Sit. Hey, brother made a solid point about coveting after what another brother has. Each individual brother, you come in his word, the Most High gonna have you financially set or whatever you got according to your walk. A brother may have a little more bread than you, man.
That's it.
It is what it is.
That's right.
If you have bread like that, you ain't in the truth no more, you know? That's your walk, you know? Most High got you more, you know, it's more a little struggle, but the brother with the money, the balance to that is that he supposed to do what? He supposed to give alms and help.
That's right.
You know? Like Paul said it to those who they do abundance. He say something around the words like you have men that do things that ain't necessarily asked of them to do. I forget how it go, man. I forget how it go.
What's your question, bro?
I just had a testimony. I have friends that know that I'm in the truth. I seen the videos, or and they still want to go ahead and save money, buy a car. No, what's his name again? Like, dude, bro, are you about your salvation or not? And when you say like that, where they're more worried about fleshly life,
Right.
knowing that the truth is out there, knowing that, oh, I see stuff in the sky, brother, what does that mean? And then, you know,
Right.
well, I heard they're here for a mission.
Right.
Yeah, the scripture speak about neglect.
Right.
They got money and everything, cars, big houses.
Yeah, they're blind.
And they blind too.
Hey, that's that seed sowed amongst thorns.
That's right.
They being choked up by the lust of the world.
That's right. That's right. Now, this is a little something for you too as well, brother. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to saving money and everything like that, hey, look, we understand that. Look, this ain't our rest or anything, you know. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with putting some bread to the side as well, because the scriptures say also for a rainy day, but also too anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? A brother might have to get bonded out of jail for a certain situation. The scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 7, Salakia, bro.
No, keep going, right?
It says money is a defense.
Yeah,
you know
there we
what
go.
I'm saying? And wisdom is a defense.
No, I was gonna say a situation of a car, your transmission go out.
Right.
That's bread.
That's right. Exactly. And you might just need to get a new car because your old one is fucked up.
Yeah.
And if you don't have no money set to the side or anything like that, you know, you pretty much adding more affliction onto your bonds. You know, so it's really like, you know, it's a balance. Of course, you understand. Not saying, not saying that you save up all the money in the world, and not saying that, but just to be responsible.
Yeah, there we go, Rock. There we go.
It goes into being a man that we were talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you might save a little money because, hey, tire blow out,
right?
Oil change, so having a little nerve, helps those things.
Right.
Time that you're down and out.
That's right.
You know?
Hey man, that's why I want to tell brothers to be praying for maturity, man.
Yeah.
Pray the Most High to make you mature. Now, when you look up the word mature, the etymology of the word means to come to ripeness, like a fruit. When you first come in, you're like a fruit that budded. But take a apple or any type of fruit that budded and eat it when it first starts to grow. It's gonna be sour. It ain't gonna be, But then it comes to its ripeness, and that's what you want to be in the truth. You want to come to a ripeness in this truth.
That's right, bro.
Find out what you're supposed to be doing. Learn how to like Dawada said. Certain brothers understand hard things a little better than a man who ain't been around so much. But it took for him to come to a ripeness to understand something more hard.
Right.
That's why we was going into dealing with Paul with the eating. With the eating, Paul said if when you're around a man and it's something sacrificed onto idol, don't eat for that man's conscience sake.
Right.
But if you want to eat, if except for that brother wasn't there and you want to eat it.
Right.
You're more ripe.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Stumbling blocks to the younger brother.
Yeah. Straight up.
Because he ain't came to a ripeness yet,
Straight up.
So pray for maturity.
That's right, bro. And I was gonna say and one more thing about the scriptures about Lord, whether I answered your question too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But about who's going into covetousness, and the priest was going into like wanting something that a brother got financially or something else. That could even trickle down to the portion that the Lord gave that man in the spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There could be certain times when a brother's got gifts and you admire that brother's gifts, but you don't want to get to the point where you're like, man, dang, I wish I could do that. Or you see a brother can read really good and you try to force yourself to do that, the Lord can take his spirit away from you, man.
Yeah.
Because you're not appreciating the portion that the Lord has given you. And you haven't focused on what you need to mature or ripen in the portion that the Lord had given you. Because the Lord had given us all dope portions.
That's right,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? And if you so busy looking at somebody else's gifts, you can overshadow your own gifts that you
That's
got.
right, bro.
And then get to the point where you don't appreciate the gift that the Heavenly Father had given you. So he take everything away from you and gives that to somebody else because you burying that talent.
That's a good point you made, Doc. To it, it's not wicked or it's not covetousness to admire a brother's talent. We all did that.
That's right. That's right.
Every single brother did that. That's why I shit you not. I see, say for instance, a camp set up, Great Millstone, Los Angeles, Dallas, Chicago. Look at the younger men under them. They teach like how the heads of that camp teach. They sound like them. All of that, man.
We all sound like the apostles.
Yeah, but then we all sound like the apostles, bro.
That's right.
It
But
just,
you gotta find your lane.
yeah.
You gotta find your gifts. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, basically, just like on X-Men, when they were all trying out their power, they all had different powers, man.
That's right, bro.
You know, so we all got our own portion. Give me the Romans 12 chapter.
Yeah, too. Paul said, neglect not
That's
the
what I was
gifts that was
just
given to
thinking
thee.
about
Each and
You
every
gotta
brother.
find out what you.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna.
Hey, nah, you're right. You gotta find out what gift is yours. Because we all been given a portion of the Spirit.
Right.
Oh yeah, when you find out your gift is yours, ooh, that's when you take off.
You take off, bro.
You fucking woo! I'm like a spark amongst the stubble.
Hey, that's one thing to covet. Paul said,
Covet to prophesy.
covet to
right.
prophesy.
Woo! You could covet, but it better be the prophesy.
Because it just means lust. But
Or the other way,
Yeah, lust, right?
yeah.
It is lust.
guy used to bring about the truth. Like he used to, not like deeply, but kind of in a thing along the line with covenant.
Right.
Right.
Everybody, when y'all talk, man, you know, y'all gotta talk loud, you know. Let's get ready to talk, and you know, you talking to the people too.
Right.
You know.
And another thing,
You know what I'm talking about?
third party, you can give different ways too. You know, you're not gonna use the same two brothers got the same type of gift. You're not gonna use it exactly the same type of way.
Right, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. Straight up.
This is Romans. This is the book of Romans 12, and I'll start at 3. It says, "For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think."
Right, you gotta think soberly, man. You know, have a lowliness of mind, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But to think soberly, according as the Most High hath dealt to every man the measure of faith.
Right. Everybody has a measure of faith. Everybody has a portion. All right? The apostles have their portion. The elders have their portion. The heads of the camp have their portion. The brothers under them have their portion.
Right.
Everybody has their own individual measure of faith. You know? Go ahead.
Got that other one there, 1 Corinthians 12.
Was that it on that? What's going on there?
This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 4. It says, "Now there are diversities of gifts."
And we gotta just be happy to be on a part of the team, man.
Oh, bro.
That's where it's at. Just
Man.
be excited to be a part of the team.
That's
man.
right, man.
I might not be LeBron James dunking the shit out of everything, but I'm passing the ball to him. You know what I mean? Just be happy to be on the fucking court, man.
You on that bench, you cheering that.
Yeah,
let go.
exactly.
You know?
Because if he win, we
That's
all
right.
win.
We all win.
We're on the winning team. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, bro.
It's a team. It's a team effort, man.
Yeah, I was trying to win that got the ultimate stats anyway,
That's
man.
right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
believe I
right,
got
bro.
five.
Like, and even
whatever I
like the
got.
big player, ultimately, is putting in work, but practice behind the scenes.
That's
they're
right.
the one that's sharpening against
That's
the
right.
top players do
God.
what they do.
Straight up, bro. Straight up, bro.
When they win
Good
a
find, man.
championship, everybody get a ring.
That's
right,
right.
dog.
Everybody get a ring.
Everybody get a ring,
Right.
bro. Stop
Like-
point.
Right.
Same
Go down.
penny.
Yep, same penny.
Same penny the crown.
Yep. Hey, there's no I in team.
No INT. I like that. I like that. That's a dope ass idiom.
So that cut all that
okay.
and all that other
Team effort, baby. And they say teamwork make the dream work.
Make the dream work, baby.
It's a lot. I'm gonna go back to Romans 12. It was a little bit more. I'm gonna start at verse 4.
And whoever came up with that no iron team, that's hard.
That shit was killing.
That motherfucker need a damn plaque.
That's Gucci line. He said, "There's no iron team."
No,
that's a figure of speech.
Bro. Was waiting for Gucci, man.
Hey, it's all right in the song.
Get your ass out of here.
That brother out the camp. No.
My bad. Hey, give me the stone.
Oh man, hey, give me your beard, bro, while you at it.
Hey, though, but hey, I said the same thing about that line that Cole said. Remember? That's an old school line though. But when he said shit, and then he fool me one time, shame on you. That's an old school saying.
Old school, bro. You hear that shit coming up, bro?
Yeah. Cole just used it.
Kind of like the original.
Oh, that's cool. Now I'm saying whoever made that, whoever came with, I'm sure it's Jake. But that's solid. Go ahead, bro.
Romans 12:4. It says, "For as we have many members in one body."
Right, we have many members of one body. You have the toe, you have the eyelash. Everybody's sleeping on the eyelash.
Yeah, I'm saying.
The eyelash keep dust out your eye.
Right.
Yeah.
All type of shit, man.
Yeah.
Boogers do a lot for your nose. You know?
Earwax too.
Earwax. Hey, the Most High designed the body to have everything has a purpose, man. So it's the same thing with Yahweh Shai's body.
That's right.
Everything has a purpose. We got to get that Corinthians, bro. Go ahead.
It says, "For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office."
Everybody don't have the same office. One brother might be, he might have this portion. Another brother might have that portion, man. Go ahead.
It says,
the Corinthians go into a little more in depth.
it says, "So we, being many, are one body in Hamashiach,
There you
and
go.
every one members of one of another,
That's right.
having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us. Whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith.
That's right.
Or ministry, let us wait on our ministry.
That's right. Which is serving.
Or
You got
he-
that Corinthians, bro? I knew it, bro.
It
Go ahead.
says, or he that teacheth on teaching,
Uh-huh.
or he that exhorteth one exhortation. He
That's
that
one of the brothers with the exhortation. Man. That's that brother's spirit. Everybody got a different portion, but we all of the same body.
That's right.
Go ahead.
it says, he that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence, he that showeth mercy with cheerfulness.
Yes.
I got that. Mine is a quick, just a real quick one. I got Corinthians 2.
Yep.
This is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 16. It says, "A man's gift maketh room for him and bringeth him before great men."
Woo!
And that's what we've all done. We all assembled together, man. I will get you unto great men. That's the scripture saying, Jeremiah 5, man. Hey, our gifts, the gifts really which ain't ours, but they were gifted to us from the Lord. He assembled all of us together to really exercise these gifts that's been given so we can glorify the body, which is Yahweh Shai.
Oh, bro, that part where it said make it room for him.
Yeah.
That goes back to the parable where he said, bid them to the marriage for it's basically was empty.
Right.
He said, bring them in because my wedding is empty. I forgot how it says it though. Yeah, you got room.
This is First Corinthians chapter 12. I'm gonna start at the top. It says, "Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led." Right. And this is another indicator which shows you, man, these ain't talking about the actual Gentiles, man.
Yeah.
Because the actual Gentiles were never here. You know what I'm saying? We were at the end of, we those Gentiles.
Yeah.
We were carried away with those idols.
Yeah.
Through the spirit, we were brought back, man.
Right.
That cannot apply to the actual Gentiles.
I know, man.
Impossible.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Well, I think it's 1 Corinthians 10 where Paul speaks about our forefathers going under the clouds.
Yeah.
That's Israelites.
Come on, man.
That's right.
Yeah, come on, man.
And he's talking to the church of Corinth about that.
Yeah.
Why
Come
for these
on,
church
baby.
members, he's talking about the Israelites.
That's the Israelite history.
That's
Yeah.
right, bro. That's right.
He wasn't going into Grecian.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro.
Right.
Real talk, bro.
Going to say, talk about Mercurius.
Yeah,
He
man.
wasn't talking about that.
Shut my notebook up.
He wasn't talking about Alexander.
Yeah, right.
Zeus and shit.
Hell no, man.
He wasn't talking about Philip.
Right.
Hades.
Man, beautiful. First Corinthians 12:3. "Wherefore I give you to understand that no man speaking by the Spirit of the Most High, calleth Yahushua cursed, and that no man can say that Yahushua is the Lord but by the Holy Spirit.
Right, it's through the Holy Spirit, the Harakapadash.
That's right.
I said the Harakapadash. Harakapadash. No reason to say the. Harakapadash. That we out here, man. That we're calling on the names of Yahushua.
That's right, bro.
And that should give you more faith.
That's right, brother.
That the Spirit of the Lord is moving.
Straight up, bro.
Because I remember what I was doing, man. I was doing a bunch of nothing, man. A bunch of fucking nothing. For the Lord to bring us here, man. That's miraculous, man.
Yeah.
That's a miracle.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 4. And it says, now there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit.
There you go.
And there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord.
Right, you got different offices, but it's the same Lord. Man.
That's right. And there are diversities of operations, but in the same, but I'm gonna read that again. But there are diversities of operations, but it is the same power which worketh in all.
Now it's like at a warehouse. Brothers ever work at a warehouse? You might be over here, somebody over here running this machine, somebody over there running this machine. Yeah. But it's for the same company, man. Yeah. It's all for the same company, man.
That's right, bro.
It's 5 right now, Mike. You want to drop your last one?
Yeah, I wanted to do that, but keep going, bro. You read it fast.
It says, but the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal. For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom, to another the word of knowledge by the same Spirit, to another faith by the same Spirit,
right.
To another gifts of healing by the same Spirit,
right.
To another the working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues.
These are all different offices, man.
That's right.
These are all different portions, man. You got to be grateful for your portion.
That's right.
Just be happy to be on the team.
Straight up.
Go ahead.
Straight up. And the more that you're grateful for that, man, the Lord can give you some of those other gifts as well, man. It doesn't mean that you can only have that one. Now, if you have the one, call Halal Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Master that one that you have and don't do too much. And the Lord can open up another avenue where you can have another, or whatever the case is. But it shouldn't get to the point where you're glorifying yourself about these things that you can do, because it's the Lord that did it, and He can take it away at any time. That's right.
Megalomaniacs.
Yeah. Yep. It says, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues.
Hey, them bros, check out their office, man.
Yeah,
they're able to speak in tongues.
Them still over there.
That's a beautiful office, man. They're able to speak up to the brothers that are in South America, Central America.
Right.
Go ahead.
Come on, brother. Verse 11.
Now you can't force yourself into that office.
Yeah,
Hell no, you can't.
That's something that's set up in the spirit for them.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
God. Verse 11. But all these worketh that one in the self-same Spirit, dividing to every man severally as he will. For as the body is one, and hath many members, and all the members of that one body being many, are one body, also so is Hamashiach Yahushua. For by one Spirit are we all baptized into the body.
That's right.
Whether we be Jews or Gentiles.
Yep.
Whether we be bond or free. And have been all made to drink into one Spirit. For
all Israelites.
Right. That needed to come out. Right. That's right. For the body is not one member, but many.
Right. The body is not one member. You don't just see heads floating around this motherfucker.
That's right.
Even within the head, you got different members.
That's right.
So the body is many members.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 15. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body?
Right. The foot can't say nothing against the hand. The foot is important. The hand is mighty important.
Both of them.
I'm trying to rush you, bro. Salat.
Verse 16. And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body.
Right. The ear can't be envious of the eye.
Right.
Because the ear has an important place.
Right.
Important role to play.
That's
The eye has an important role to play, man.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
Gone. It says, is it therefore not of the body?
Right.
If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing?
That's right, bro.
If the whole body were hearing, where was smelling?
That's balance, man. The Most High provides balance within His body, man. Okay, go ahead.
But now had the Most High set the members, every one of them, in the body as it has pleased Him.
That's the point. How the Most High wanted, man.
Right.
As it has pleased Him.
Right.
So each portion, every portion that every brother has, that's pleasing unto the Lord. That's how the Lord wanted. If the most, just like with Moses, right? The Lord called Moses. He said, Lord, I'm not good with my tongue, blah blah blah.
Eloquent.
He said, man, he got hot, you know. Then he said, look, I'm gonna have Aaron, you know.
Right.
So every brother, basically, what's the word, man? Every brother
Has their lot.
enhances each other, man.
Woo!
Each brother enhances each body part, man.
That's right, bro.
Is there acid on it? That's on that?
Those are the main. That's the main.
Slack, man. That got me hyped, man.
Oh man.
I know I want to keep going, man. Yeah, we got to close. We already over.
Good works.
Hey, man. So you know, we had another blessed week out here to teach, man. You know, all throughout the week, we looking forward to just coming out here again, man. You know.
Right.
So this is the last camp of 2019. Lord's will 2020 is that year. We want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh.
Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh. Barak Yahweh. Barak Yahweh. Barak Yahweh. Barak Yahweh. Barak Yahweh.
So next time, Shalom.
Shalom, Mark.
Yeah.